Exactly. So bro, I just got this one thing on my phone. I want to read it. I want to read it for everyone over here. I
Okay.
mean, I want to read everyone over here. That is, you're not broke because you're stupid. You're broke because no one ever taught you how to actually win. I mean, your school gave you marks, not a map. Your parents gave you pressure, not a perspective. And now you're here scrolling on YouTube, wondering if you are or if you ever will make it out alive, and if you ever will make it out with the freedom, with the dreams that you had in your mind. Now, this is not a scheme, but I want
Yeah.
you to throw some light upon this because this is
Yeah,
serious matter.
that's true. That's really eye-opening. A lot of people believe it. A lot of people think about it. Me especially, I can relate to it. It's so relatable for me, right? We always have been in a performance-based manner, right? We are doing things for survival. We are performing. We are never real, right? We are trying to get that mask, get that job, do this, do that. But can we ever be free? Like, can we ever do things of our own? The things we are passionate about, the things that creates a burning desire in our heart, right? Can we ever do that, right? We are stuck in this loop and the patterns of overwhelmingness and things like that, which is very hard for us, right? At least for some time, at least we can follow something of our own, right? And I myself was super confused, right? There are a lot of people who have a very good academic life, very good backgrounds, but still they are also confused, just like us, right? Everybody in this Gen Z are confused what to do, what not to. It's hard, it's hard, but you need people to guide you, to give you light, to show you beyond the tunnel, beyond the darkness, right? And we are someone who had faced it, both of us. So for us, why we are doing this, it's something super important for us to let you all know. We are doing it not for you, but also for ourselves. We want to say to our older self, ki, yeah, you can do it. You can totally do it. You can totally trust on yourself, right? So I want to ask something about what do you think, what are the ways you can explore the things about achieving and fulfilling your desires of doing things which doesn't just limit you, right? What's your thought on this? Please, I would love to have your thoughts on this.
See, like right off the bat when I started it out, right, like from college, from school, if let's suppose I go back to my school time,
Yeah.
मैं 16 साल का था again, right?
Uh-huh.
So what happened in that time was I had this very much urge to become a cricketer. Okay, I'll be very
Yeah.
honest with you all guys. This was almost like 5 years जब मैंने training किया in a proper cricket club, which is not that proper as I'm saying. It was in a third tier city. And बहुत मेहनत किया in the sense like literally I did put out my heart on my sleeves and I did everything जो भी मैं try कर सकता था. But I was a very average player. I will be very honest on that. I wanted to improve. I wanted to chase my dream to become a cricketer. And at that time, my father said me, I had this thing in my mind by the way, that I would chase a different degree. It would be a normal degree of, let's suppose, arts or something, right? Because I wanted to put my heart and soul in just one thing and make sure it works. But what my father told me after that literally shocked me. He said, it's important for you to make money. And after that, these all things can come. And that shook my entire existence. It told me, भाई कि बिना पैसे का कुछ भी नहीं हो सकता. And at that point, I got to know that money is literally everything. You need to have that money in your bank account, otherwise you don't have any life.
नहीं सच है ब्रो, आई टोटली एग्री विथ यू. तूने जो भी बोला है टोटली एग्री. आई टोटली फील इट, क्योंकि भाई पैसा इज इम्पोर्टेंट. मनी इज द की, राइट? Like no matter how many degrees you are getting, right? You're doing your BBA, then what you're doing your masters, then your MBA, getting a job. What you are doing it for money, right? And why do you need money for? To fulfill your desires. So I knew it from a very young age, right? कि whatever I have to do, मुझे पैसा कमाना है. That's the simple mission. You know, my family pushed me towards more of education. पर मैं idealized. मुझे समझ में आ गया कि देख भाई, simple सा चीज़ है, मुझे पैसा कमाना है, right?
Of course.
अगर पैसा नहीं कमाऊंगा तो I can't do things that I want to do, right? I will not be free. I will always be the person working under someone else. और ये कॉलेज का होता है यार कि कोई बात नहीं यार, मैं वो कर लूँगा किसी के अंडर. At least I will earn something, right? I can buy things of my own, or I can gift to my loved ones, right? That's a myth. That's totally a myth. I don't agree with it.
See, it's totally like a mouse trap. एक mouse trap क्या होता है? You get a cheese, you just put a trap, you set up a cheese over there, the mouse gets to that and it is trapped now for entire life. I mean, it's dead of course, right? It's trapped for life.
Very true.
You are getting a salary every single month for doing something you don't desire and you're getting trapped. और उसके बाद ना तुम कुछ create कर रहे हो खुद के लिए, ना अपने आने वाले generation के लिए कुछ create कर रहे हो, and neither you're chasing those dreams. मतलब कॉलेज में आने के एंड तक, the third year, if you've not have made any money and your questions are asked, like your questions are being asked by your parents कि भाई जो 3 साल की डिग्री के पैसे दिए उसके बाद क्या रिजल्ट आया, क्या पैसे कमाए तुमने यार, इवन वो नहीं पूछते तुमसे डायरेक्टली, बट दे हैव दैट इन देयर माइंड. एंड एट दैट पॉइंट यू विल आस्क योरसेल्फ कि भाई कुछ तो पैसा कमाने के लिए करना पड़ेगा. And now you will take that job, you will take those courses to get a job which is something that you didn't dream of. आपका dream बिल्कुल ही अलग था, and you are doing something else, and now you are trading in everything that you existed for just for some money, and you're getting trapped for life. That's how even my parents had been trapped for their lives. They don't have dreams now. अगर आपके पास आपके parents से आप जाके पूछोगे, like I did that. Okay, I asked my mother, like, what was your dream? She wouldn't reply anything. I asked my father, what was your dream? He couldn't reply anything because the system has made it so much wrecked कि इंसान जो चीज़ सपने देखता है, they have some desires and some fulfillments, वो चीज़ें वो भूल जाता है at the end of almost like 20-30 years. उसके बाद the only thing they are responsible, or the only thing that they can think about is how my child is going to be at the same place that I am, so he could help me out the same way I'm helping him or her out. It is a total mess.
That's so true. That's so true.
So let's get on the main points. That is like, how can we escape this trap? How can we be person who has that free will? See, we both are anime watchers. We are die-hard One Piece fans, and there's one very important thing that One Piece actually teaches us is free will. You need to have free will in your life. That's the only way you are going to dominate every single space without actually feeling to be dominated.
True. Very
Right.
true.
So, what do you think are those things that are required? What do you want to say?
I cannot talk about other people's experience very honestly. I
Yeah.
can just say what worked for me, right? For me, first of all, I wanted to change the way I speak. I was a very bad communicator. My English was worse. I do come from an English background, but my English was a mess. My teachers used to speak in mother tongue, Bengali, probably Hindi, right? So my English was always very poor. Like I was very ashamed of myself in the way that why can't I speak English like all other people? My school was not that prominent. My school was not that great, right? And a lot of people out there can feel it. Yeah, we were in a school, probably you can call that's a good school, but the thing is, the medium of how the way we should interact with each other was really bad. So first I wanted to figure out how could I improve my English. I'm not the best. I'm trying myself to be the best version of myself in the way I speak. I try to communicate, right? First is you have to read. Reading is very important. Very cliche. I know it's very cliche, but you have to read, right? Read whatever you want. Like my friend talk about anime, right? If you love anime, You can you can read mangas,
Of course.
English mangas. That's also good. You will learn a lot of things from there, right?
Yeah,
A
of course.
communication, a narration between two people, the emotional depth. It will teach a lot of communication from there. That's one thing. Other books. See, I don't want to specify people who gives you recommendation and say
Yeah,
to read
that's important.
read non-fiction. I pretty much fell into that trap. I experienced it, and I'm gonna say, please do yourself a favor and read some fiction. Fiction will teach you more about speaking, and it's so good. Like, you will understand the depth, you will understand the meaning behind what the character is trying to portray, what the character is trying to say. There's a power in silence, right? You will learn it from fiction. Go read books, watch videos, listen to English songs. You know,
Yeah.
a lot of people are very restrictive about it, bro.
Yeah.
Like, we like Hindi, Hindi is cool. I love Hindi too, but English is important.
That's a very good
Just
point.
listen to them. You will get it. Dheere dheere, your mind will get it.
Yeah.
You will try to understand words here and there. Read, listen to English songs, watch a good what I would say documentary in English. Right? That also helps. See, you are doing everything. You're doing everything correctly, but believe me, still you cannot do it without this one thing. This one thing particularly that I did, and that worked wonders for me. That is speaking in front of the mirror. Pick a topic, go in front of the mirror, and just speak. That's the best thing. That's just mind blowing how well you can process your thoughts. Don't speak super fast, speak slowly, think what you want to speak, and just do it every single day. That will work wonders for you.
That's great. That's great. I mean, the first part itself is communication, because I now see people who can't even talk to like people in their college, people in their even in their class, just because the communication part itself is something that you have not developed, not from the school level. See, we both are from convent schools. We all had English mediums in our. It was in our school itself, but I still would say that English was not something which was an integral part of our lives until we stepped out from the college, like from school to college. Okay, because we always have like we were all in like tier 3, tier 2 cities, which had English medium schools, but the thing was restrictive. Like almost everyone spoke their regional language. Okay, but the thing that am very specific about is whatever you do in your life, if you are not able to communicate, it's game over, guy. It's literally done. I don't think anything is left. But let's go more into the monetization part, since you are here for that reason itself. See, I would really suggest, since and where I am coming from, कहाँ से मैं आ रहा हूँ, how am I recommending all of this? It's just because I have earned and I'm consistently earning a good amount of like 5 to 6 figure per month as a passive, active, hybrid income. Okay, so I can say that I'm in my third year almost, and I would suggest, if you want to get started and earn some good amount of money, right, in your college, highly recommended, solve problems. Think about just solving problems. Solve problems like भाई assignment है, assignment किसी को like किसी को करने नहीं हो रहा assignment, किसी को कुछ homeworks नहीं करने हो रहे, take up that work. Ask some money for it. If it's done, it's done. Second thing is, if you want to go digital, if you want very shy, very scared, just go for AI image generation and AI video editing, or just video editing, which is like boom right now. People who can use AI effortlessly are the most required people at this age, at this point. And इसके सारे tutorials YouTube पे already available है, right? You can start upon that. Now you will be like, oh, I'm a girl, I just love designing and all that. I don't really like editing on something. I would highly suggest you guys to just take up internships at some like digital marketing agencies. I mean, they are always looking for some help. They would easily pay you 5-10,000 rupees a month. और अभी मैंने अपनी एक friend का भी लगवाया है. Okay, so it's very easy. You can
Yeah.
easily earn good amount, like 10,000 at least, just by doing one internship. You learn something new and then scale it up, move forward, take up 2, 3, 4 internships at once. It's easy, provided you find time for that. Which is the third thing that we are coming on, which is how to actually say, I don't have enough time. You can say that because you know.
Yeah, time is crucial, like I've been juggling my internship, my passion, fitness, college, so doing a lot of things, here and there. And juggling like a lot of things is tough, it's difficult. You have to be super disciplined about it.
Yeah.
But we are teenagers in our what, 20s. We want that fun, right? We want that excitement, we want that dopamine kick. So I am not saying you need to be super focused, but yeah, to a certain extent you should be. That's a good thing. It builds discipline, okay? But that's just not the thing. Internships are great. I have done internship both paid and unpaid. I would say unpaid internship teaches you more because it teaches you humility, right?
Yeah.
Humility is
Actually.
important. Be humble, be grateful for what you are doing. And paid internship, somehow you take it for granted. Ki, yeah, I'm getting paid, so what's the big deal about it, right? But I would say go for both. Why not? To give a bit context about myself, I myself used to have a startup. I started it with few people. I pitched it to VCs. That was a great thing. I got an offer from them saying why not come and work with us. But God had some other plans for me. I went to college. I still am doing it. It's great. It's great. Like the thing is, people say we miss out on this thing. I would say yeah, we do. Sometimes it feels bad, but we need to get back. We need to push, and probably it's a good thing. Why not? And also we enjoy. We should enjoy, right, bro? You are Gen Z, bro. Like literally, you need to enjoy, right? It's in our
Yeah.
fucking blood. It's in our blood. Like enjoyment is important. Like that also comes first. But yeah, money is important. We need to focus on that thing.
See,
Uh,
important. See, again, that's
Yeah.
something. See, um, you said money is important, but enjoyment is for important also.
Yeah.
And again, you are in Gen Z, so you of course want to enjoy at this height. See,
True.
that's how I figured it out. Because see, I'm a person who doesn't get the dopamine kick if I am working. I can't focus upon one thing. I
Yes,
want
bro.
if I have like a month where I'm earning like almost 50K, let's suppose, and next month I'll feel a bit low key. I'll be like, okay, I have 50K, okay, it's my college life, okay, the people around me, they might be earning, they might not be have started earning as well. वो कमा नहीं रहे हैं, तो मैं क्या ही करूँगा ज़्यादा और कमा के? That is the thought process that I get, which is literally stupidest thought process of it.
That's very
But
wrong.
that's something that I get, right? So
Yes.
अब क्या करूँ मैं? So I take challenges. So I have taken this challenges this year. Every single month I am going somewhere on a trip. Previous month I went Vizag, Raipur I mean, and next to like this month I have already toured 2 states itself, okay, and the next month I'm doing something else, somewhere else, and the best part about this is I have made sure that I will have an overseas like a foreign trip coming up about it. So now the level of what my mind is like, okay, I need 60,000, okay, I need 70,000, okay, I need 80,000. For what? For traveling, for excitement. That is something that you can do. Where you can track, okay, how much do I need for the excitement part? What are the things that I want to do in this month? Just note it down, put some pictures, imagine that you are working upon that, and then work upon that. Find those gigs, jobs, freelance projects, everything you can to make that possible. Now you will be you can trip your mind really well to make sure that okay, I am working, I am hustling just because I want to achieve that enjoyment part. And then literally you'll feel like shit, I just did something really good. And even if you are not achieving that thing, still again you are making money, bro. So both ways you can actually do it. That's something that was advised by one of my mentors, and I will advise you as well.
That's very much true. I understand a lot of people are getting money from their parents. That's not a bad thing.
Yeah,
But
of course,
I
that's
feel
not a bad
guilty.
thing.
I feel guilty by myself कि they are spending so much on my college tuition, but then they're also paying me for my small here and there like things. I understand. Like you as a guy, like maybe also as a female, you would understand. Okay, like
You as
why
a
not?
20-year-old or
Yes,
18-year-old.
yes, yes. We have that guilt in ourselves. If we
Gosh.
earn money by ourselves, that would be so much fun, right?
Yeah.
That would be such a great thing, earning by ourselves. So I would say the best way for you to earn, improve your community, if you want to do it quick, right? See, copywriting, this and that, that's all the great things. I'm not judging any of it. But I'm saying quickly if you want to do it, learn how to speak properly, join a good club in your college. I'm giving you a blueprint, okay? Open a YouTube channel. Best thing. Open a YouTube channel, speak what you know about. I know everybody have a passion in themselves, which they're obsessed with. Someone are obsessed with cars, right? Someone is obsessed with something else, design, art, music, whatever you have in your mind. Maybe a passion, maybe an interest. Talk about it. Talk about it on YouTube. Share your knowledge with other fellow people who wants to learn, right?
Yeah.
Share your things, build your community. That's a thing you need to do, right? And you can have a team, you can have a place where you belong to, a place where everybody is like-minded, everybody supports you. What do you think about that? That's a great thing, right?
Yeah, I think that's really good because see, there are two things that of course, I've been working with a lot of B2B clients, business to business clients, and most of them are making almost 6, 7, 8 figures in a month. Okay, so what I've seen in this market is what's working right now is three things. First, AI. Second, personal branding. And third, a community. If you have a community, you can literally win in everything. That's why people are mostly focusing upon followers and then channelizing them into broadcast channels and then channelizing them into either a group, paid membership, per month subscriptions of some less amounts, or even OnlyFans itself. It's just a community that they want to build, right? So think about it in the from the not from the customer's perspective, from the buyer's, like from the seller's perspective itself, and you will figure out every single thing. But let's literally stop over here because I think we have actually limited, like actually went apart. ये बहुत ज़्यादा हो गया है.
Yeah, it was too much, it was too much. But yeah, that's what I wanted to share about.
And I
That's,
think, yeah, I think this is actually good because this is the first video that we are recording, and the way it is going, I think it's something that we want to continue forward and bring it to a very
It was a
right level.
it is a very raw, very unfiltered kind of video that we are making. And later on also we will be continuing with it. But yeah, we just want to give you the reality, right? We don't have expensive setup. We don't have a good background. We just have what we have, right?
Yep.
And we are using a word. What's that called? Logitech.
We're using a simple webcam that you can buy in like
simple
3,000
webcam,
rupees.
Yeah.
Okay.
We are desperate for money. Give us some cash. That's just a joke, Yeah, we are, right? No. The thing is, it's important. You need to be desperate about money. You need that shit in your life. Without it, everything is like useless. Everything is meaningless. When you can't be happy without money.
Yeah, I would say that's like really true, but I have a different perspective. That is, I myself, if I have a goal, like okay, if I take a goal of how, let's suppose I want to make 1 lakh rupees this month, I've seen it multiple times getting failed. Okay,
True.
but
Very
when I actually say, okay, I want to get this thing, not even a gadget or something. I really like traveling. Okay, and traveling is something which I've seen that has helped me a lot. So let's suppose I want to go to a very good, nice place and I want to make it an expensive trip, and I put that in front of my eyes, and I book the dates, the tickets or the initial tickets. I don't know where the money will come from for the hotels and everything. I've seen that getting done very efficiently. I mean, now I am like literally hustling with time and every single thing just to make that thing possible, right? तो वो हो जाता है. Now that's something that I have faced myself, I would say, my perspective. But yeah, okay.
That's true. That's
So
true.
let's like really put this thing in one picture, which is like we'll be giving you one roadmap to get started with the college guide to how you can get started with at least making 10,000 rupees a month. Okay, and I know 10,000 might sound less, but again, just ask your parents how 10,000 rupees is made. They will ask you have to do a job, you have to have a degree, and then only you can make it. But I am giving you a straight away way because this age is different. Okay, so yeah, that's it from us. But make sure you, if you're liking this video, if you have reached to this point, and I think you are liking our content, and just subscribe right now, share with your friends, and we'll select one or two guys from you, from among you, and we'll just okay. So we'll select 1 to 2 guys from the subscriber list. We'll select 1 or 2 guys from the subscribers, and you may be the next person you will be talking to in this setup in this YouTube channel.
You're gonna get the raw, unfiltered version of us. That's what our motive is all about.
Yeah.
We don't have fancy things. We are real. We are broke as fuck. Not really. We had our own share of learning that we did in our college time. I was still in our college trying to figure out things. But yeah, we thought that this will be a great opportunity for us to meet, to talk about, to know, to build a community. And yeah, if you like the videos, please comment, like, share, subscribe. Why not? We will make more raw, unfiltered videos like this. That's it from us. See you soon. Hope you like the videos.
Bye bye.
Bye bye. That was good.